Okay, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations you, I came out there to push this word in truth and in sincerity. A lot of things is happening, and we only in the beginning of the second month, which is February, and things is happening. Judgment is coming out on a large scale. I remember watching the video of one of Apostle Gabar's walk and talk while he was exercising, and he was going into how 2025, this was last year, 2025 is going to be a year of judgment, brutal judgment at that. And we've been seeing brutal judgment take place. These planes falling, colliding with helicopters, you know, all the passengers on board dead, most of them children and their family members, you know. And you had this nigga woman, she was one of the people that a flight attendant, and she perished too. You had this one woman, Salaki for that. You had this one woman that had a flight, but not that flight. And what she did was she didn't cancel her flight. She switched flights, like, you know. Well, she did. She canceled her flight so she could hang out with her boyfriend for a little bit. And the next flight she caught was that plane that crashed until, you know, that collided with the Black Hawk Down, with the Black Hawk helicopter. And had she would have just stayed on her original flight, she'd have been alive. But a man's going is of the Lord, man. The Most High directs a man's steps, so the Lord put that spirit on her to do so she could be put to death. I don't know what them women and children, figure skaters, practicing for you know, the upcoming Olympics. And then you have, you know, Donald Trump, you know, signing an executive order to limit Section 8, which was frozen by the federal government because he was not giving aid, you know, federal loans and aid to people. He tried to cut the SNAP benefit program, you know, trying to save money. So the federal judge put a block on that where he have to continue to shell out money for Section 8. Now, what he tried to do was limit Section 8 for only 2 years. I have family members that have been on Section 8 for over 20 years. In some cases, 25 years. Is that abuse of federal funding? I mean, you could say that, you know, because if you're not paying, all right, let me just put it this way. If you don't have a job and you receiving other assistance from the government, you're going to pay a small portion of that rent. They say you got a 3-bedroom apartment. Section 8 is paying the bulk of that rent. They say you got a 3-bedroom apartment and the rent is $2,000. And out of your pocket, you only got to pay, let's say, give or take, being nice, $300, if that. And you just pay that. So you living high. You know, you living high. Government taking care of you, you know. So now, Donald Trump signed an executive order to limit that to 2 years. After that, you on your own. But the federal judge blocked that, you know. And that's another ploy to stir Jake up, you know. But mainly a lot of these women get Section 8 benefits, the vouchers of Section 8. I mean, I remember back in the days when my sister first applied for Section 8, she got it. She was encouraging me to do so. But my job, the money I make, they would say, they looked at me and said, yo, you don't qualify for Section 8. So that's really basically a government agency that caters to women. Very few men have Section 8. And 2 Corinthians 2:11, you can't be ignorant of Satan's devices. That this devil would slide and slip. And this devil would pull certain programs to rile Jake up, man. Because Jake has been complacent and dependent on Section 8. Especially if, I mean, put it this way. Especially if you've been relying on that for years. Here it is, you receive over $1,200 in food stamps. Your rent is being paid through Section 8. You know, you receiving money from each of your baby daddies. You probably got 4 or 5 kids by different men, so you racking up. So a lot of these women don't want to lose them teeth, some goodies. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to lose that, you know? But we see that Trump is stirring things up. Trump is actually stirring things up, and he want to change things. What he trying to do is save money. All them federal programs that the Biden administration put forth, he's trying to, get rid of them so they can save money because the economy is in bad shape. Who allowed it to happen? I don't vote, so I don't give a fuck, man. Me personally, man, I want this society to collapse, man. I want the economy to collapse so they usher in this new digital currency, or whatever they're going to do, which I know and believe that it's going to be the CHIP. So like it for that. Keep on, But yeah, it's getting better out there. So 2 Corinthians 2:11, man, and also, we can't be ignorant of Satan's devices. We see what he's trying to pull. Also, Donald Trump is using the U.S. military to assist the border agents, on controlling the flow of immigrants coming to the city, where we're coming to the country, illegal immigrants from Mexico. They're deploying troops. And when you go with detail, when you go deeper to it, that's 2nd Ezra 16-68. That burning wrath of a great multitude. Because what they're going to do, they're going to carry out what the commander-in-chief told them to do, even if they got to use force. 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 68. The burning wrath of a great multitude was kindled over you. Roughly paraphrasing that, man. So it's getting real dangerous out here, man. Because Trump ain't playing. Trump signed an executive order after executive order, and that's definitely going into Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30:7. A lot of you people are not prepared, man. Mainly you women. A lot of you people are not prepared for what's coming down the pipe. And we've been warning you through the Apostle Tahar on down, man. We've been warning you that these calamities are going to come. And it's only going to get worse. 2028. Oh, shit. I hope we won't get to that far. 2025 is going to be a pivotal year, man. Because a lot of things is going to transpire. A lot of things is going to take place. And you see what they're doing now? He's trying to get rid of the SNAP program, limit the SNAP program to only people that's elderly and people that have children. Because you have a lot of women that have had children, but their children have become of age, so they still receive them benefits. So he's trying to cut that off. You want to see them, and then the women that have benefits, receiving it, that have children, you're only going to be on that for a certain amount of time before you have to work. You have to work for your benefits. So he's making it difficult for these women out here now, man. He's making it difficult, man. Hey, man, Jeremiah 30:7, man. Roughly paraphrasing the scripture, lies for the great day has come. That day of Jacob's trouble, man. Revelation 12:12 come to mind. Daniel chapter 12 verse 1 come to mind. So we know and understand what's coming down the pipe, man. We try to warn you, but it's falling on deaf ears. You know why? Because the Lord put that spirit out. The Lord got an angel out there to block you from receiving this truth, from opening your spiritual eyes and your spiritual ears from hearing this truth, man, and seeing the prophecies that's coming to pass, man. That's Isaiah 6:9 on down. So the Lord have you blinded for a reason, because he rejected you. And that's just the bottom line, man. And there's nothing you can do about that. Here it is, all kind of hell is breaking loose. And prophecies are coming to pass, but you people got your head stuck in the ground like an ostrich. It is what it is, man. Trump's stirring things up, man. 2nd Ezra 8:50. Many great measures should be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell on the works. They have walked in great pride. Look what happened with these planes, man. Now here it is, an air ambulance, was transporting a kid and her mother, because the kid received treatments for a life-threatening disease, something that she had, but the Lord saved her from and helped her get treated and preserve their life. She receiving treatment for a life-ending treatment for whatever she had, what kind of disease she had. The Lord preserved her from that, just to have her die in a ball of flames on a air ambulance. Tell me the Lord ain't dreadful. Tell me the Lord ain't dreadful. Tell me the Lord ain't dreadful and cruel. For him to allow her to live from that life-threatening altercation she was going through, she received her treatment and she lived just to get on the plane with her mother, 2 pilots and 2 doctors, and they all perished in a ball of flames in Philadelphia. You can't tell me that the Lord ain't cruel and dreadful and greatly to be feared. That was a cruel thing to do. But who can, question the Lord, man? The Lord does what he want, man. That was cruel. That was a cruel and dreadful thing to do. But who can question the Lord, man? The Lord does what he want. The Lord does what he want, man. It's facts, man. The Lord does what he want. It seems crazy, but I'm not bothered by it because I understand the judgments of the Lord, man. Just think about that. The Lord saved this little girl from life-threatening, giving her treatment from a life-threatening altercation she was going through, whether it was a little girl, little boy, they don't specify. Just for that little kid, that child, to get on a plane. And that shit take a nosedive. Her mother, whether his or her mother, the pilot, the 2 pilots, and the 2 doctors, 6 people, deleted. The Lord is dreadful, man. The Lord is dreadful. The Lord is dreadful. And hey, man, that's all I can say, man. When you go into Job chapter 4, verse 7, it tells you whoever perished being innocent. So all them kids on that flight that got taken out by that Black Hawk helicopter, whether it was a psyop or not, man, because Esau loves to use psyops, man, to distract you from things that's taking place. And that's how Esau will get down. That's why I said 2 Corinthians 2:11, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. This devil is sly, cunning, and they're straight out wicked, man. And a lot of these women and a few Jakes are bugging out because Target, Walmart, and other chains don't want to serve them no more. So they bugging out. We should boycott this, boycott that. Listen, I went to Walmart the other day, man. I didn't have no problems with anybody there, man. And most of the people that work there, Jakes. So dig that out, man. So Jake is boycotting. Listen, I'm not boycotting a damn thing. Because why? It don't matter to me, man. I don't care. I don't care. I want this world this society, Eastern society, to collapse. So I don't care, man. I ain't gonna boycott butt, man. If I have to go to Walmart to get something or Target to get something, I'm gonna do so. BJ's, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna do so. Why? Because I don't give a damn about these Jake's feelings and what they doing, man. Esau is the only, listen, this country was built on racism. This country was built on discrimination, terrorism. Esau is the #1 terrorist in this society. In this society, he go around terrorizing people, man. Dropping bombs. Relentlessly, man. 2,000 pound bombs. 4,000 pound bombs. So, hey, man. What do you expect from the devil? From him to do his work, man. The physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan is these Edomites, man. Then you got wicked ass Jakes that's following the Edomites' ways, but guess what? They wicked, but they still the seed of the righteous, but they doing wicked things now. It's all good, man. 2nd Esdras 8:50 is gonna come in effect real soon, man. 2nd Esdras 5:1. People gonna get caught in people gonna be taken in a great number. Why? Because they lack faith. You got a lot of women on TikTok talking shit. A lot of women on TikTok talking shit, mocking the brotherhood, mocking the prophets of the Lord. But they're gonna pay, man. They're gonna pay. Without a doubt, they're gonna pay, man. And it is what it is, man. You know, I'm at my destination. So I'm gonna cut it short, but I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Quadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstones. It's my thoughts while driving. So with that, Shalom.